What if everything you knew about feminine energy is false? Why feminine energy is the key for our success in business, in life, in motherhood, in femininity. Keep in this video because I will talk about my version, my vision of feminine energy. If you are like me and you are hustle from everywhere, you know, you run over there, you run over there, and you are always wanting to do 1,000 things at the same time, welcome, because in this video we will talk about this. Here on my channel, I'm sharing with you my journey to dare to my dreams, and ready to breathe, grow and shine. Welcome, I'm Justine. A month ago, I decided to turn my channel into my English channel. So I speak French, and I always loved and wanted to speak in English and improve my English, and also be on YouTube and share with the world what I want to do. So I decided a month ago to do this in English. So welcome. If you want to follow my journey, subscribe, and we will dive in this feminine energy we all talk about everywhere. One of my most important value is freedom. And in freedom, I talk about this last week. I will put the link of the video up there. And we talk about what's freedom for me. And I ask you, what is it for you? And one of the way I found through redefining what's freedom for me and why it's important was my acceptation about what's the feminine energy, because we hear a lot about this on the internet, everywhere, feminine and masculine energy, and I must be honest and I must admit that I don't really know if I believe in this like this. So it will be perhaps a different a video quite different, because it's like we have both two different parts. One is masculine and one is feminine. And I am an astrologer, and we talk about this in astrology, but for me it's more like, how can I feel when I have to do the action, when I have to make some moves, big or small, and when I have to and I must just relax and receive. And I don't know how it is for you, but for me, growing up, it was really hard not to do something. I was raised in a family where it's like action is more important. We have to do something. We have to meet people. We had to have big dreams and do a lot of stuff. So it was like doing nothing was, for me, how I interpret it, it was like being lazy. So one of the first things I did, and I think it was with my 3 girls. I learned really this with my 3 girls. The first thing I learned was really to embrace the, okay, we can do nothing. We can just be together. We can just be. And it's as good as doing a lot of things. And this only point, so this only thing was really like a big learning for myself, for me, and I think for my family. I am still learning about this point, and I think it's the only one that matters, because at the end, what's important for me, it's like be free to do and be with the people I want to be at the time that I want to be. And I realized this past few months that I really need to be alone with myself and doing my stuff or doing nothing at all. And it was quite a learning, and I don't know how it is for you. So you can share in the comments, because it's really important I think, on my point of view, that we say this out loud, that it's okay to do nothing. And it's like it's okay to receive the time to do nothing, receive the energy to just lay down. And for me, what we put in the feminine energy, this receiving, doing less, and stuff like this, it's like it's not good for the society. We have to do something. We have to be achievers, to be accepted in the society. And for me, this learning about doing less and just breathe and just slow down and just not see all of the people every time, and this part where you have to accept for yourself that, okay, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be just with yourself. And this big learning I received from this path with my feminine energy is really about just loving myself. Because suddenly I had time. I had time to be with myself alone. I had time to just do nothing but think, dream, and listen to the birds outside, for example, or walking into the forest. And it may sound like a bit, I don't know, easy, or I don't know, or foolish, maybe even. And I think it's why it's so important. Because when you can just be with yourself, when you can just be alone or do nothing with your loved ones, it's really when magic happens. It's really when you can just share a hug, for example, or you can just share sitting next to each other and doing nothing, or just reading a book together. So I wonder, how do you feel with yourself? How do you feel being alone with yourselves? Because it's the answer. I am truly 100% sure that it's a way. Just breathe and relax and do less. And I see a lot of minimalist videos, and about the environment. And I know I have a lot of stuff. I love my little corner here. And it's, for me, it's going a step further. Okay, having less. And what if we do less? What if we have less on our calendar? And for this, you have to say no. And this is the way. I'm convinced, I'm sure, I am thrilled about my capacity to say less, more no. For example, a friend who wants to take a coffee, I would love to, of course. And at the same time, I want to have my time alone. I want to put myself first, just to be with myself alone every week. And it's a non-negotiable. So on my calendar, I have me time. And this is, for me, the success. And this is my freedom. And this is feminine energy. So tell me, what's your reaction when you heard feminine energy? What do you think? And are you ready to embrace it like I do, and my way, on my definition? Tell me in the comments. And of course, please share this video and subscribe to see my next videos, because it's a journey I don't want to do alone. And it's my 4th week, I think, and it's really a big move for me, and I'm loving this, and I would love to do this with you. So see you in the next video. Ciao. I'm Justine, and I'm a mom of 3.